This is Redolescence Dove Creation E. Very popular, hyped fragrance in the community online, for good reason. I was sent this, and when I realized how fucking expensive it was, I haven't sprayed it on yet. I just kind of base it like a fucking turkey. Like a goddamn turkey. So this hand has been on for about 3-4 hours, and this is a fresh one. So initial blast, it's ironic. You know, when I think about it, when I first smelled it, I realized there was something in my collection I had that was very, very close to this. And it's a type of scent where you don't own multiple bottles of. You ever smell a cologne? You're like, I own 5 things that smell like that. I'm looking at you, Ambrox, and Blue Fragrances. However, you know, this is called Creation E, not to be confused with E and Tiff Benson. I wonder how that relationship's going. Anyways, you guys ever have those Haribo fucking gummy candies? The fucking Coca-Cola candies? That's what this smells like. But like a natural smooth version. I don't know why it smells great as a fragrance, but it does. And it's perfectly unisex. I think it's $300 a bottle. Now, I'm not going to fucking go on Fragrantica because this fragrance has been reviewed to death, but I'm just going to give you my honest opinion on it. Now, I do like it. It doesn't smell like anything I own except this fucker right here. This is An Evening with the MOBSTER, and I was sent this as well a while back, and I was waiting for fall and winter because it had that sweet cola vibe to it. It's very fucking strange. It's about 85-90% accurate to the Roja Dove. However, it doesn't have that smooth and naturalness, kind of like when you smell Club Nuit mixed with fucking Aventus. You can tell the differences regardless of how good it smells. Like I said, big fucking fragrance, very expensive. If you got the money and you can swing it, believe it or not, the hype is real on this one. This one deserves hype. Because I've worn this one out multiple times, and I've gotten many compliments. When people ask me what it is, I'd call it an Evening with a MOBSTER. They thought it was full of shit, and I'm like, no, that's what it's called. Little did I know it was fucking Roja Dove Creation E. It was kind of ironic, because when I was sent this, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, oh, I recognized the brand, but I didn't know the scent, and when I smelled it, I go, no shit, it's An Evening with the MOBSTER by Dua. You know, Dua should really get their act together. And this is more like Jeremy Fragrance constructive criticism. I do like Dua because I'm a broke fuck. And if I really want to smell fancy and I can't afford it, and there's nobody decanted and no one with good prices, I'll go with the Dua. However, you know, An Evening with the MOBSTER, if I was Dua, I would make fragrances called like An Evening with a Prostitute. You know, a nightcap with your fucking aunt, you know. Fuck, you know what I mean? I would start getting wild with the names. You know, An Evening with a Hooker. You know what I mean? And then it's just very animalic. It smells like stale cigarettes and fucking Four Locos. Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting a fucking hand job and then she starts sweating? She smells like fucking stale Newports and Four Locos. I'd rather have her fucking pull a monster and shoot my ass and just call it a fucking day. But then again, why am I getting my dick sucked by a prostitute? Maybe I just want to know what an evening with one smells like without actually being murdered. Shout outs to Monster, if you haven't seen that movie. Anyways, so yeah, this one has a leaky tip, kind of like when you get the discharge out of a penis. I don't know why it leaks, but it does. You can see it. However, if I had to rate this scent, not even fucking with you, this is, to me, a 5 out of 5 fragrance. It's a very pronounced and obscure scent. There's nothing in the designer realm that's going to come close to this. And it's almost something you should wear on special occasions just so you can always enjoy it. I can't see somebody wearing this every day and ruining the fucking magic. It's like having the best pussy in the world. Instead of fucking it once a month, you fuck it 4 times a day. Like Ray Charles says, you know... Wait, I can't see. No, Ray Charles doesn't say that. Like B.B. King says, the thrill is gone. Did he say that? I could be misquoting that. I'd ask Google, but then you guys will bitch that I set yours off. However, yeah, the thrill is gone. So Roja, Redolescence Dove Creation E. Very classy looking bottles. You get what you pay for. They're beautiful. Yeah, I just think it's a great fucking scent. Maybe one day I'll actually spray this on and just fucking, I'll save it for like a date night. I'll wear a goddamn suit. But for now, my broke ass is going to go with An Evening with a Mobster. Who's the mobster? What does he do? Is it John Gotti? Is it fucking Ray Liotta from Goodfellas? Is it the Irishman? I heard you paint houses. I heard you fuck pussy. You know what I mean? I heard you suck dick. You know, that's what I would make. I'd make a parody called I Heard You Suck Dick. And it's going to be like this brothel with a bunch of women. And then they hire on this girl and they realize she's attractive and then they end up whoring her out in such a way. But at the end, all the whores end up dying from, like, STDs. Real dark, heavy shit. Like, I wanted to win an award, but I also wanted to get you off. You know, I want to pull at your heartstrings and shit. I want the Titanic soundtrack without the fucking ship. I just want fucking emotional music and big titties. You know, goddamn. But yeah, An Evening with the Mobster, An Evening with Your Sister. Imagine that. That's taboo. Tybo, and taboo. Put that together. It's when you're beating the shit out of someone you shouldn't. We call it taboo, you fucking getting a workout. Anyways, Dua Fragrances, An Evening with the Mobster. Roja Dove Creation E. It really is a sweet, classy, goddamn cola scent. Haribo colas. You know what you should do? You should spray it on and then eat one. Just so you can live on the edge and shit. I'm Joey Cannoli. That's another fucking review. Or an honest opinion. Go on fucking Fragrantica if you want the notes. If you haven't heard about it, go on a fucking trip. The magic fucking school bus. Take your ass on the internet and look it up yourself. If you want my opinion, it smells good. It's a 5 out of 5. If you can't afford it, you go with this. And if you're too much of a cuck and you don't want to fucking cheat on the fucking natural perfumers and creators, then guess what? Save up your fucking money. You know, fuck the car payment. Fuck your wife on her birthday and buy yourself Roja Dove. I'm Joey Cannoli and I'm getting the fuck out of here.